I have never done a debut. I did my research on how to do them, and it essentially boils down to some PowerPoint slides and presenting what I do, what I plan to do, what I wish to do, and among other things. But yeah, anyways, let me now enable the the VTube model. It's like, bam, hello, the grand reveal. Let me just make this. In fact, I'm gonna move myself to the center screen a little bit. But yeah, hi. This is the new look. God, I'm excited because this is a really good model compared to the last one. Bear with me because it's a learning experience for me. My last model was very bare bones, which meant not a lot of stuff going on with it. Obviously, I never made this kind of introduction kind of thing, so what you see here is basically the lore behind me, which is essentially I got what one would refer as double isekai, meaning I do not remember my past life. However, I do remember my old, I don't remember the past life. I do remember the past life that I had, and now I'm in the current life in the modern day. As you can see, I was also a former knight in the fantasy world, and it's a complicated story that I sure as hell picked out. So, you know, bear with it. It's a lot going on. You can read the lore behind my character above my head right now. I speak mainly 3 languages, which are the ones on display right here. Outside of those languages, I do understand a little bit of German. I do know a tiny bit of Italian as well, but only a tiny bit, not a lot. It's not my main forte. Is my likes and dislikes. Sorry for leaving all those sticky notes around. I'm a mess, I know, but how else am I supposed to remember what I'm supposed to talk about? But yeah, mainly my likes are essentially I like to eat a lot of food. Okay, any variety of food, God, I fucking love it. Give me more, yes please. Because I am learning keybinds still. But yeah, I like a lot of food, especially Asian food. Spicy food is my definite favorite. Any kind of spice, like I would try to make as much spicy food as I can because that's just how much I love it. On the games side of things, the game I played the most is definitely Final Fantasy XIV. I clocked in well over 10k hours on that game over the span of I don't know how many years I played it already. I'm just gonna say that EVs are basically my favorite Pokemon, and if you say so otherwise, I will not remotely agree with you because the evolutions are the best. Elden Ring, that's also on the list. I played that game, that was my first 100% completion game on Steam. Eat your veggies, no! I don't like vegetables. Metal Gear Revengeance, I want to make a stream of this game someday playing on the highest difficulty, and for you all to enjoy me basically suffering, so you'll definitely see that at some point. Destiny 2, well, I don't have much to say about this game. This game is more of a seasonal thing with me. I'll play it for a period of time every few months. It's a really fun game, it definitely is, but if you stop playing the game and come back a while later, you'll miss a lot of content and story, which the story just continues the story continues without the player being there, which means if you take a break for like almost a year and you come back, the story will be quite different from where you left off before. Now let's move to the dislikes. Veggies, as Yas already pointed out, I do not like veggies, not at all. I hate veggies. Put the veggies into my mouth, I'm probably gonna run to the toilet and puke. I don't like bugs. God no, they freak me the fuck out. spiders especially. Oh god. Sorry, Nix. I I saw a spider um one evening crawling around on my wall. It was slightly larger than average, which made me kind of like go full on defense mode. Even though he was just vibing, I could have just got him outside the house without an issue. The last thing on my dislikes is not laughing out loud. God no. It's League of Legends. I simply do not like or enjoy the fact I played this game for 2-3 days in total, like because my friends convinced me to play it and it was horrible. But that's just my opinion, you know. You can like League, but if you're liking League, you're probably lying to yourself. So my goal is obviously to make a lot of VTuber friends. Now, as someone who, as you can read on the sticky note, is a big ass introvert, I have a hard time expressing myself and talking with other people. The people that I do know, and once they do get to know me, they won't hear me, like, they won't see the sight of me shutting the fuck up. I'll annoy them. I definitely will, because I get warmed up to the person. I want to make myself more approachable in a way that, and I want to easily approach other people, which is difficult for me, which made some things really hard, but I'm glad some things worked out with the friends I met. Besides that, there's also the collabs. Right now I just collab with Rena. Lovely person, I love playing with her. It's always a shit ton of fun whenever we're teaming up to do some streams together. However, I do aim to play with some other folks that I talk a lot with on Twitter, and also I'm on their Discords. But for me, as I mentioned before, it's hard for me to approach people. Even though I really enjoy their content, it becomes like a mission impossible type of thing, of like asking them for collab. Because what happens in the back of my mind is, oh, if I'm asking them for a collab, it will just look like I'm chasing after like some clout or something. When in reality, I just kind of want to just vibe with them because they give off such a nice... But there's just lovely people. I'm just like, I want to play games with you now. What I always wanted to do, which are podcasts. I kind of enjoy making podcasts. I made a few before with my friends about Final Fantasy. All of them were unpublished, so you can't really find them. But they were essentially 2-hour-long videos of just us talking about aspects of games, new releases and stuff like that. But yeah, I do want to try to make some podcasts happen with some other VTubers. It could be a lot of fun, I feel. The potential I feel like is there. I just have to... It sounds like a big project, and it definitely is a big project to figure out, and I will figure this out one day. Maybe one day I will have a podcast series of my own with some other friends. We will see. But until then, for now we will just have games and collabs in the streams. The rest will come in the future. But it was more like just a general kind of thing, you know? But yeah, I hope everyone now gets a bit more of understanding of what kind of person I am and stuff like that. For the people that miss out on this, I will also upload a video of this specific section onto YouTube, so y'all can still check it out and not miss out on a thing. But with that said, let's move on to the first game of the day, which will be